So today we've got 2 rule updates for Sandbag. None of them are really that major. So at the end of the video, I will be explaining kind of why we had these rule updates. The first rule update was honestly just a typo, and basically this used to say that the total deck cost in your sandbags had to be less than 11, but it was supposed to be less than or equal to 11. And now that's fixed. And the other thing is this: if you must draw more cards than are in your deck, you lose. And basically the story behind that is I knew that I had to have some sort of deck out rule for the game, but I was kind of thinking about whether it should be that you lose or if it should be that you just can't draw cards. And I think in the end what happened was that I just totally forgot to even include anything in the rules about it. And after playing the game a fair amount with the Terran Transcendence structure deck, I found that with very old Squirrel, deck out can definitely happen. I have yet to play a game where it did happen, but it definitely can happen with very old Squirrel. You can just draw your whole deck, and I think that very old Squirrel is a really strong card, so having it be slightly debuffed is not really an issue. And there aren't any mill decks in Sandbag, so really the only way that you would run out of cards in your deck is if either the game has been going on for way too long, in which case it should end, or if basically you have been drawing tons of cards with card effects. You are using most likely very old Squirrel, or maybe some card that comes out in the future that's really strong, to basically get your whole deck into your hand. And I think that that's not really something that I want to be a major idea in the game. It shouldn't be your strategy to just put your whole deck into your hand. So for that reason, it will be that you will lose in that case. And I honestly don't think it's not that deep, really. I mean, most trading card games have this rule, so I kind of just went with the more popular rule, I'd say. But I do think that it makes the most sense for Sandbag, and it definitely is really important that there's some rule for that situation. And yeah, like I said, the other rule update was just a typo, but it's really important because every single structure deck was built to have 11 total deck cost. So otherwise, if I hadn't fixed the typo, they would all be illegal. So those are the 2 rule updates. If you find any other issues with the rules, please comment down below. I will find a fix or just a ruling. And yeah, thanks for watching.